Hi everyone. Right, I'm just finishing this picture off. So I thought I'd let you join me. I couldn't. It's a little bit long to be doing it all the way through, and I'm not sure how long my camera will last. So what I thought I'd do is I'll let you join me while I'm finishing the hair and that. I just fancied doing a picture. Haven't done one for a while. A painting, should I say? So I'm just making sure that I go around all the edges when I want it to be stand out more and have a defined line. Like that. I may have to turn it round, so I'm sorry if you can't see properly. But it's nice to... some people like to sit and watch. I'm sorry if it's... I brought you in at the end. Well, not the end, but you know, it's not far off it. We just spin this around. So it might go out of shot for a minute or two, but it's only while I get the lines done. It's a little bit awkward from where I am, so if I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I've not done one for a while. At one point, everyone was doing them. I didn't do the background first like I would normally, because I don't know what I'm going to do with the picture. So I've just left it basically. I'm not fussed about the outside line because when I've done the background I can colour that in. I just wanted to finish that off, and just get this bit in. My pen's not working, I think it's running out. But never mind, that'll do. Just have to go over on the neck a little bit because I lent on the black and then lent on the neck. But never mind about that. Just go over it like that. And then I think I'll start and colour the background now, I think. Although what colour I'm going to do, I don't know. Purple, I think, because we've got purple eyes. Why not? Just going to do it a plain colour to start with, and then build it up from there. Maybe a little bit of stamping on it or something. Like I say, I'm not bothered about the hair, so I can go over that. So I'll leave the camera rolling. It's not a picture of it that I've copied, it's a one at my head at the moment. Just using all the paint from the lid. And then I'm trying to keep it in shot for you, but it's really difficult, so you just have to bear with me. Sorry. Now I'm going to have to just give it a good shake. So I always like to paint from the lid, and that way you don't waste any. I know I'm a Scrooge, but you know, it all costs money, so just paint from the lid. And I mean, sometimes I put it on the deck if I know I'm going to use a lot of it. I always scrape it and put it back in the bottle. I waste as little as possible. I'm just going to turn it round till I get this section done under the hair. I mean, there might be some coloration that I might change, but you get with this, it's acrylic paint, so you can go over them time and time again. So it doesn't matter. If I see something I don't like, I can change it. One of the things I like about acrylic paints. Right, as long as I've got that bit done now I can concentrate on doing the rest of it. And because I've got a large area to cover, I can now tip some into a tub or something. And what I'm going to do with mine is put it into one of my little pots. Have the, oh, that's got needed washing, sorry. I'll just pour a little bit in. Pop the lid on, because you know me, I will spill it. Just move that out of the way. And thanks again today for all your comments, and you know, we're just here to help. And regarding copying and things like that, it's not a case of, you know, don't copy. I do my tutorials so that you can copy, so that you can take that idea away and make it your own. The only thing I do ask, and that every artist asks, or any crafter will ask, is that you show your appreciation by saying where you saw the video, because a lot of the time it doesn't happen, and I've said this before, and unfortunately ideas and designs get lost and end up with somebody else's name on them, and I'm afraid, you know, that's when problems can arise. And somebody says, "Oh no, I did that," and you're saying, "Well, you didn't, because I did it a long time ago." It's only to show your appreciation of where you were inspired. And I'm not just talking about me. There's a lot of people on here that create an awful lot of art for you to see, or for you to work out and copy yourself and make your own. And that's fab, because when you go to make your video of your creation, you say the idea came from wherever, and then you've put your own twist on it. Then the next person that comes along and watches your video will then give you the credit, and that's how it works. That's how it should work. But as long as the original credit goes to the original artist or crafter or whatever they are. So I'm not being funny with anybody. I'm not saying anybody's done it. I'm just saying, I'm asking for all crafters, including you, that take it away and do your own thing. Because I'm sure if you did a take on it yourself, and then you saw somebody else doing it, and they called it theirs, and you know it was yours, it's only fair. You wouldn't feel right yourself. You'd want to go in and, maybe not like that, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you're all grown-ups, or, kids must understand that as well. That's part and parcel of their learning process. You give credit where credit is due, and then you'll get credit back. And the ideas and inspiration isn't lost. But unfortunately, a lot of it is. But if we can help change that, then let's do it. You have to put yourself in somebody else's position. And you wouldn't like it, like I say, if your idea, your take on something was used by somebody else and you didn't get the credit. You wouldn't like it. So it's not having a go at anybody. It is just purely using your common sense and, being caring, which is what we all should be. There's a lot of people take credit for somebody else, and that's not right. So I'm not fussed so much about here, this area, because I can paint those in. And not that you can see this area. But there you go. I like that. And I can go back over the black again. I'm not fussed about that at all. So now I've got a cupful I don't need. I'm going to pour it back in my tub. And this is a canvas book that I'm using, not a board. And it's not very good for stamping on, I have to say. So I might add some 3D embellishments, why not? I did some purple flowers the other day. I might just decide to put those on. And I'll put that one with that to wash. Let that dry, help it along a minute. Yeah, matches the eyes. And I think I think. It's probably where I get it wrong, so I'm going to draw it first. Oh, if you heard that traffic, it's horrendous. I just want to put a curl there. Probably the wrong thing to do. I want to. I'm going to use a pen. Right, I'm just going to have to... Oh, look, I've lent on that. Never mind. We'll paint that in. That's what happens. I'm just going to have to turn this upside down a minute to fill this in a bit. Like that. That's it. That's all I'm bothered about there. And I think right now, never mind, we'll fill it in. I need to lighten that. I'm going to lighten her neck. So let me just get my other paintbrush. Not that one will do. I'm going to add a bit of paint like that, and then take a bit of the white and blend that in. Just that's a bit better. I'm not fussed about the black line. I can go over that again, like I said before. It's just you build it up. I just wanted that. Oh. Just blend that in a bit. Just take the darkness off that. That's a bit better. Not as harsh. And then I think what I'll do is she's going to have a purple dress, methinks. No, she's going to get a red one. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to do that. Match a nice red lipstick. This will all be edged in black, so I'm not fussed. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to put my paint down because I almost tipped that out onto the painting. It wouldn't be the first time I've done that. I once almost finished a painting and I took a long time to do it, and held the bottle in my hand and tipped it out. Fortunately for me, it was a colour I could correct once I'd scraped it all up. I'm doing this from an awkward angle because normally if I'm painting on my own without showing anybody, I can turn the painting round and do it properly, but I don't want you sat there watching the same face over and over again. Bring that in a bit, I think. Like that. Makes it not sure, can't see from this angle. That's a bit better. Like that. Right, I must turn this round, so I'm really sorry about this. Just going to shake my bottle a bit. There we go, that's quite nice what I'm after. Yep, like that. And then I just need a little bit more white. What am I opening Mod Podge for? See, I'll paint with anything, me. Let me just give it a good shake. And this is where I like to be slightly different to most people. Not sure if you can see. Let me just get my red again. It's where we try and pop in some shading. Just extend them a bit. Like that. Yeah. I think that'll do for that, for now. Like that. I'm not that fussed about it at all. Just pop this back on. Oh, I need that a little bit, because I've just got the arms to do. Excuse me. And then I think I'll just stamp and decorate the background. I hope you can see this. It's just give this a shake.